It's the world's most popular sport and some of the world's most delicious beer. What could be better? Peoria City is where we're at. Peoria City here on are we technically on the campus in Bradley, or it's a Bradley facility that's somewhere in Peoria?
The latter, yep, right off campus, yep.
Okay, so this is Shea Stadium, not that Shea Stadium, but another Shea Stadium, the one that's in Peoria, obviously. And Peoria City is a soccer club, right? And this is Matt. You're the the general manager?
The vice president of Peoria City, yeah.
That sounds even better. So you're the vice president of Peoria City. Explain to us briefly what exactly is going on here with the soccer and the league that we're in. There's 157 other teams in your league? 157.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, we play in USL League 2, so it's all across the country. From really every tip you can think of, every corner. So yeah, like you said, there's 158 teams. We're here in the Great Plains Division of the Central Conference. So we play teams like the Des Moines Menace, obviously in your neck of the woods in Iowa. And this is our 5th year, so we're super pumped to be back.
And fans love the sport, obviously. They also love being outside here in this beautiful stadium and enjoying a delicious craft beer. And Mike, that's where you come in.
Yes, indeed.
From Industry Brewing.
Yeah.
You have made not one, but 2 different craft beers just for Peoria City.
I have.
Okay, help us understand what the beers are.
Absolutely. Yeah, the first one is called the 309. It's a red lager. It's made specifically for the fan supporter group.
So the fans of Peoria City call themselves the 309.
That's right, yep.
And that's not because there's only 309 of them. There's many more than that. That's the area code down here.
It is, yes.
Okay.
And the other one is Peoria City Golden Light, which is kind of in collaboration with the team itself.
Right.
Yeah.
And I love what you did there because it's Golden Light.
Yes, indeed.
Was that a lot of time spent on that name?
I think Matt came up with that.
Matt,
one.
that's yours!
You know, probably
That's
dreamt
yours.
it or something.
How did this collaboration come about? Whose idea was it to serve the Industry Brewing beer here at the Peoria City Games?
Sure. I think Matt came to me maybe a few years ago now, and they wanted a beer for their supporter group, and that's when we kind of first collaborated on the 309. That's kind of the eldest of the 2 beers.
Okay.
And so we made that. This will probably be our 4th year on that, or 4th year with that, and then the Golden Light came a year after, and we sell them here at the game now, and sell them in our tap room as well. And
I want to talk more about the 309 that you made specifically for the fan group. It's a
Sure.
red lager.
It is.
Help me understand what's going on with the recipe there.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's kind of a classic Vienna style. It's nice and malty, not too dark, but a little bit light of body. I like it because it's has more character than a light beer, but it kind of tastes like a light beer in a way. So it's a good beer to kind of sit and watch the game. It does good when you're sitting in the stands, and it does good really any time.
And then the other beer is the Golden Light. Am I saying that right?
Yes,
Is that how you're
indeed,
supposed to say it?
I think so.
Golden Light.
Yeah.
Now that's another one that is just specifically made. Your idea was, what's a good crisp beer for being outside in the Peoria summertime, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And the good thing is they're both lagers, so we have plenty of time to really make them right and let them age and mature, and they're both really great beers on their own, and then when you pair them with Peoria City, they're even better. They're both relatively low ABV. The Golden Light is 4.2, and the red lager, the 309, is 5.3. So one's a little bit higher than the other, but both kind of medium level. So they're both not, kind of imperial stouts or big IPAs that you're going to have 1 or 2 of and kind of be belligerent.
I mean, the regular season goes here through July, right? So maybe a thick stout wouldn't be everyone's choice. I think a stout in the summer sun is fantastic, but that's not how everyone plays the game, is it?
That is true, yeah.
All right, so these beers are available here for games. Yeah. Can you get them other places?
Yeah, yes, indeed. You can get them in our tap room at Industry Brewing, and also on draft at our tap room in Industry Brewing.
When you're designing a beer for specifically the sport of soccer, do you take a look at maybe how they do things in Europe? I mean, in terms of European styles. I mean, you mentioned it's like a Vienna,
Yes.
The red Vienna, and the Golden Light is what kind of?
Probably closest to like a Munich.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's European style beers
Yeah.
for a game that's enjoyed in Europe. Did you take a look at any inspiration from what breweries do? I have to imagine there's all kinds of associations between football clubs and breweries over there, right?
There has to be, yeah. What I did is of course, of the Vienna style and the Munich style, a European game here in the Midwest of the United States.
Right.
Give it kind of that American flair, European backbone. Here we are.
When you're networking with other teams, and again, 158 teams in the league, but I imagine you have time to time, maybe you go to the headquarters in Tampa or whatever, and you're talking to other people from other teams. Does craft beer ever come up, and do people ask how they can get partnerships like you have with the folks in industry?
Well, my opinion is, and I think this is true, is that when we launched this a couple of years ago, there was not many clubs or organizations doing this at all.
Right.
And so people saw what we were doing, and you saw in 2024, 2025, a lot of people doing exactly what we were doing. So I'd like to say that we inspired a lot of organizations to do this, which is awesome for us, sure, that's great, but it's also awesome, it's good to see this with other clubs doing it. We want to see more of it. It does, give some good power and pride to our local community. I think it's awesome for industry because it brings some of our fans into their doors and they want to order our beers, and vice versa. Industry people get to know about the soccer club. So you're absolutely right. People ask us. I've had people DMing us, hey, how'd you go about this? What'd you do? And it's turned out to be some pretty awesome stuff.
Know this, dear viewer, whenever people have beers and have good ideas and text other good people about those ideas, we will bring you the story exclusively here on Brewed. What an outstanding collaboration this has turned out to be between Industry Brewing Company and Peoria City Soccer. Mike, Matt, thanks so much for your time.
Absolutely, thank you.
Cheers!